Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 76th Annual Stars of Tomorrow competition brought to you by the Kiwanis Club of Greeley. And now, please stand and join us in the playing of the national anthem performed by Jesse Hubbard, 9th grader at Northridge High School. Thank you, Jesse. That was fantastic. Tonight's host will be Doran Azari, school board member of Greeley Evans School District 6 and retired orchestra director of 30 years. Please welcome him as we begin our show this evening.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome tonight as we celebrate the 76th anniversary of the Kiwanis Club of Greeley Stars of Tomorrow competition. As has been our pleasure since 1947, we once again offer to you the best of the best, the talented youth of Weld County, who are the finalists in this year's showcase. Settle back for a great evening of entertainment. I'm going to diverge just a bit from the script to welcome you on behalf of the city of Greeley. One of the hats I wear is being on the Union Colony Civic Center Advisory Board. And on the behalf of that board, thank you so much for being here tonight. And what's even more important is that we're giving these outstanding young people a chance to perform in such a beautiful auditorium. So thank you. On behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Greeley, thank you, audience, for attending tonight's performance. I would encourage and welcome you to show these young students your appreciation for their talents with robust applause. And just a reminder, as a courtesy to our performers, please silence your cell phones and take pictures. You can take pictures without a flash, okay? Also, all participants will have access to a free video of the show tonight. It is now my honor to introduce to you the president of our satellite club for Kiwanis, Vernice Thomas, and she will share some important information about our show with you tonight. Vernice.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight to showcase so many talented performers. Our motto is, Kiwanis is a global organization of volunteers dedicated to improving the world, one child and one community at a time. We do have a fundraising purpose for our show tonight, and that is to provide scholarships for our Key Club students, financial support for our Key Clubs at 4 high schools, our K-Kid clubs at 2 elementary schools, an Action Club at Envision, special programs for students at Madison Elementary, and of course, scholarships for the students selected tonight by our judges. We also support the children of Weld County with our annual diaper drive, and we provide night-night bags for children in transition. We also volunteer time at the Weld Food Bank. Thank you, Kiwanians, for your work in raising the funds to ensure that we will be able to continue with our work. Please support those donors whose names you see listed in the program. And now Mr. Azari will start our show with our first middle school performer.
Thank you, Bernice. Yes, indeed, it's time to start the middle school division. Our first performer tonight is Silas Kennedy. Silas is the son of Tyler and Jenny Kennedy. He is 11 years old and is a sixth grader at Ascent Classical Academy. Silas will play the piece Ride of Pegasus by Nancy Faber. He'll play that for us on the piano. Hold on a second. He has played the piano for 5 years. That's what it is, studying with his teacher, Mrs. Peterson. In addition to his piano performance skills, Silas has been an athlete as well, playing flag football, baseball, wrestling, and soccer. He also enjoys musical theater and is in the school's production of The Music Man. He is involved with his church's youth group, enjoys going to the mountains, and has won several Master Angler Awards from fishing with his dad. And did you know he can sing the entire score of Hamilton from memory? I can't remember yesterday, let alone. Let's welcome Silas Kennedy to the stage. Wow, what a way to kick off our show. All right. Our second performer tonight is Romina Tarozon Cabada. Romina is the daughter of Laura Cabada. She is 13 years old and is a seventh grader at McAuliffe K-8. Romina will be performing on flute, 2 minuets in G by the composer Christian Petzold. She has been studying flute for 2 years with Shanna Taves. In addition to her flute playing, Romina enjoys participating in cross-country, baking, writing stories, reading, listening to audiobooks, and basketball. Romina is an accomplished and persistent person, having completed the Suzuki Flute Book 1 with a memorized recital. Having made the honor roll at McAuliffe, and having been featured on 9 News for running cross-country, let's welcome Romina Tarozon Cabada to the stage with her accompanist, Shauna Royal Grimes. That's what we call in the business the tuning song. was beautiful. I'd like to call your attention to the wonderful videography that is happening tonight up there. And I can always tell it's so great because oftentimes I'll just be looking up there. It's so beautiful. So thank you to the Civic Center as well for that. Our next performer is Colby Andrews. Colby is the 12-year-old daughter of Ken and Melinda Andrews and is a 7th grader at Frontier Academy. She will sing and dance to Once Upon a December from Anastasia the Musical. Colby has been studying voice for 2 years with Patty Darrow and with Miss Jennifer at Flourish Music Academy. And she has been studying dance for over 9 years with multiple dance instructors at the Dance Factory. In addition to her singing and dancing studies, Colby has been involved in theater productions throughout the community, including with the Stampede Troupe, which she has been a member of since she was 7. This past summer, Colby performed the part of Ariel in Diva B's Summer Musical Theater Camp's production of The Little Mermaid. And Colby was a finalist in last year's Stars of Tomorrow show as well. You will notice that Colby will be scaling back a bit on her dancing tonight as she hurt her foot in a recent dancing incident. Regardless of that, she would like to dedicate tonight's performance to her grandma, Flo Mickelson, who was not able to be at tonight's performance. Please join me in welcoming Colby Andrews to the stage.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember, and a song someone sings once upon a
Thank you, Colby. Our next middle school performer will be Callie Plaisance. Callie is a 7th grader at Eaton Middle School and the 12-year-old daughter of Alan and Audra Plaisance. Callie has been studying piano for 7 years with Jeremy Gold of the Gold and fall piano studio and will be performing Iberian Nocturne and Gypsy Flamenco by Catherine Rollin. In addition to her piano studies, Callie enjoys the fiber arts, which includes spinning, knitting, crocheting, and sewing. She also likes to bake and decorate cakes and play the flute in addition to the piano. Callie is a serious student who wants to be a geneticist when she grows up. She is an all-A honor roll student at school and has been elected to the student council this year as well, and was the talent show runner-up this year at her school. Please join me in welcoming Callie Plaisance to the stage. Very nice. Thank you, Callie. Our next performer is Thomas Matthew Kolb. Now, Thomas is the son of Tina Marie and Edward Phillips Kolb. He is 13 years old and a 7th grader at Windsor Middle School. Now, Thomas plays an unusual instrument in the band. Not a lot of kids play it. It's the oboe. And he will perform the Prince of Denmark's March by composer Jeremiah Clark. He will also be accompanied on piano tonight by Shauna Royal Grimes, who you've already heard this evening. Thomas has been studying the oboe for 2 years at Music and Arts in Fort Collins with his teacher, Kathy Azari. In addition to his oboe playing, Thomas enjoys video games and doing karate, where he has earned a junior black belt. He also enjoys taking dance classes. So they'll tune a little bit, but when that curtain opens, please join me in welcoming Thomas Kolb to the stage. Thank you, Thomas, and thank you, Miss Grimes, for your piano playing. Starley Scout Hendren is a 6th grade homeschooled student. She will be dancing to A Friend Like Me from the Disney musical Aladdin. She is the 12-year-old daughter of Darcy Hendren and Justin Hoffner, and has 4 brothers and sisters. Starley has been dancing for 9 years, being a student of Rachel Wilson. The dance she is performing tonight is her 2021 Petite National Championship dance for Stage 1 Dance Productions. She is a 4-time national dance champion and a straight-A student on top of that. In addition to her dancing career, Starley enjoys basketball, tumbling, all things art, and the rodeo. Starley looks after her show heifer, Luna, her barrel horse, Lulu, her lambs, and her best friend Chloe, who she rescued from an animal shelter in Oklahoma. And no surprise, when she grows up, she wants to be a veterinarian. Let's give a big round of applause and welcome Starlee Scout Hendren to the stage.
Here I go. Woo! Back up. Uh-oh. Watch out. You know, wound me up. About to show you what I'm working with. Well, Alibaba, he had them 40 feet. Shahrazad, he had 1,000 tails. But master, you're in luck because up your sleeves you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch for sand, and how all you gotta do is rub that land. But then I'll say, Mr. Man, what's your name? Whatever, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, I'll jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Come whisper to me whatever it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. We pride ourselves on service. You the boss, the king, the shop. Say what you wish, it's yours to dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in here to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh! This the big part. Watch out! This the big part. Oh! Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this? How do they never act? Can your friends go? I'm the king of the land. I can sing rap dance if you give me a chance. Oh! Don't sit there, buggy-eyed. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. You got me bona fide, certified. Got a genie for your shards affairs. I got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish? I really want to know. You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. All you gotta do is love like snow. Mr. Aladdin, yes, 1 wish or 2 or 3. Well, I'm on the job, you big Bob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like mine. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Wow, Starlee, thank you. That was amazing. All I can say is if I were to do that, you'd have to call an ambulance. That's like, that is really something. Okay, our next performer is also a dancer and a contortionist. Her name is Evelyn Sanchez, and she is an 8th grader at Chapel Arts Magnet and the 13-year-old daughter of Aaron and Brandy Sanchez. She will be performing Swagger by Plush. She has been studying dance for 6 years, has attended the Northern Colorado Academy of Dance Arts, and has performed in the Nutcracker 5 times. She learned about this style of dance, it's a different style of dance, by watching America's Got Talent, where she saw Sophie Dossi, a contortionist, perform. Evelyn was taken by it and hasn't stopped since. In addition to practicing contortion every day, Evelyn enjoys volleyball and hanging out with her friends. So, let's hear it for Evelyn Sanchez, our contortionist. Thank you, Evelyn. Another remarkable dance routine. I appreciate it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our final performer before intermission, final performer of the middle school division, Isaac Allen Heising. He is a 7th grade homeschooled student and the 13-year-old son of Ryan and Sarah Heising. He will be performing Rachmaninoff's Polichinelle in F-sharp minor on the piano this evening. He has studied piano for 7 years with Aaron Pavlik and has performed in the Stars of Tomorrow before. He was a finalist in both 2022 and 2023, and he also performed in the Schmidt Piano Competition in 2023, where he received an honorable mention. Isaac is the oldest of 7 children, specifically the oldest boy of 6 brothers, and that makes his mom the only girl in the family. He says he doesn't choose favorites among his brothers, but if he did, he'd choose his 16-month-old twin brothers. Boy, do you have your hands full, Mom. Okay. When Isaac isn't playing piano, you can find him swimming with Greeley's swim team, solving Rubik's Cubes in under a minute, and building Lego structures. He'd like you to know that the piece he is playing tonight, Polichinelle, is about a puppet-like clown. You can imagine the clown doing cartwheels as the piece starts, only to fall down again and again. The piece goes from high to low. It's very acrobatic, like a clown. In the middle of the piece, the clown begins to fall in love, but cannot, because besides all his efforts, he's a clown. It ends with him resigned to being alone, the ever-clumsy clown. And now, Isaac Heising will perform Rachmaninoff's Polichinelle. Isaac Heising.
Thank
Wow. As we finish our middle school division, I'd like to take this opportunity to once again congratulate all of these outstanding performers. Let's give them another round of applause. Wow. Simply amazing. Now you can see what I say when I say it's an honor just to share the stage with them. Before we take our intermission, we'd like to take a moment and recognize the Envision organization that provides creative support for people with developmental challenges. Kiwanis partners with Envision, and we'd like to invite Chris Leroy out on behalf of Envision. Come out to the stage and be recognized and speak more about that partnership. Chris Leroy.
Thank you all. What incredible performances. I am Chris Leroy, and I met some of you out in the lobby earlier. I am an art program facilitator at Envision. Envision is an organization that has been serving people with developmental and intellectual disabilities in Weld County since 1964, making this our 60th year anniversary. We've been really fortunate to work with Kiwanis over the last 2 years to form our Action Club, and that meets during day program and provides opportunities for people supported to engage in community service projects. If you check out the last page in your program, you'll actually see that featured there. We're also really grateful to be here and being able to sell some of the incredible artworks made by the participants in our art program. The art program is part of the day program services that Envision provides. And that provides people not only with the materials they need to create art, but also helps them hone those skills. Just like we see on the stage today, all of this takes, hours and hours of practice and learned skills to create these incredible works of arts and performances. It also provides artists at Envision the opportunity to sell their work at events like this and at our booth downtown at the Makers Mercantile, as well as at our annual art show in October. In addition to our day program, Envision also provides adult residential services and supported employment services, helping people find jobs in the community. Envision is also the only early intervention service coordinating agency in Weld County, coordinating services from birth to 3 years of age. Come check out our booth in the lobby to find some fun art and to learn more about our services provided. Also, come check us out for info about our 5K and 60th anniversary celebration coming up on June 8th. Thank you so much. I'm going to pass this back over.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. Now, a special note that there will be an encore piano performance during the last 5 minutes of the intermission. The performer will be Theodore Gold. He was last year's Stars of Tomorrow middle school division winner. He is the 13-year-old son of Robin Fall and Jeremy Gold, and he will provide intermission music, again, the last 5 minutes of intermission, it's a 15-minute intermission, by playing 3 selections from 12 American Preludes by Alberto Ginastera. Now also during intermission, please visit the Envision showcase out in the lobby that Chris just spoke about. So thank you everybody, and we'll see you back in here shortly. Appreciate it.
I got it done, and all I have to do is that's a good. My program, when I put the notes in and stuff, they would put it back.
Well, again, that was Theo Gold. He was the middle school division winner last year, and a great way to kick off the second part of our show this evening as we move into the high school division. Okay? So, our first high school performer is Samuel Gold. Sam, yes, indeed, Samuel Gold. Sam is it's great to have fans in the audience. Okay? Sam is a 12th grade homeschooled student and the 17-year-old son of Michelle and John Goad. He will be performing an excerpt from Chopin's Ballad No. 1 in G minor on the piano for us. Sam has been studying piano for 12 years with Nicole Harwell at Flourish Music Academy here in Greeley. Sam also competes every year in the Royal Conservatory of Music's annual competition. In addition to his piano studies, Sam lives on a small farm where he enjoys riding his horse, reading, programming, listening to classical music, and, of course, playing the piano. Please join me in welcoming Sam to the stage as our first high school division performer. Wow, Sam. Thank you. That's a wonderful way to kick off the high school division, for sure. Our second performer in the high school division is Natalie Highfield. Now, Natalie is the 18-year-old daughter of Debbie and Terry Highfield and a 12th grade student at Greeley Central High School. Natalie will be performing a flute solo for us this evening, The Swiss Shepherd by Pietro Morlacchi. She will be accompanied by Shauna Royal Grimes on the piano. Natalie has studied flute for 7 years with Shanna Taves. She has been very successful in being selected to perform in several honor groups, including the CSU Honor Band, the Colorado All-State Orchestra, the Colorado All-State Choir, and the Colorado All-State Band, which she'll perform in April. This makes her a 3-time All-State musician in band, choir, and orchestra. Now, this is a very prestigious accomplishment and one that is very, very rare across our entire state. In addition to her flute and choral studies, Natalie is interested in music theory, which encompasses composing and orchestration. In her free time, she loves crocheting, playing with her cat, baking, reading, and being with her family. It is my pleasure to welcome Natalie Highfield to our stage this evening. Natalie. star this evening is Olivia Weiss. She is the 15-year-old daughter of Haley and Madison Weiss and a sophomore at Timnath High School. Olivia will be singing Hallelujah, written by Leonard Cohen. She will be accompanied on piano by Lily Johnson. She says she has been singing for as long as she has been talking, about 13 years. And the song you will hear her sing tonight has helped her get through some challenging times in her life. She won 3 Best Female Solo Division Awards and a Grand Champion Solo Completion Award when she was in the 8th grade. She is a straight-A student who also loves to draw and paint, bake, swim, create jewelry, craft, spend time with her family, and taking her dogs on walks. She enjoys hiking and studying karate, where she has learned and uses black belt courtesy both in and out of school. Let's welcome Olivia to the stage.
Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You say I took the name in vain, but I don't even know the name. But if I did, well really, what's it to ya? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter what you heard. The holy or the broken, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I've tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Thank you, Olivia and Lily. That was beautiful. Our next performer will be dancing, and she'll be dancing to the song titled Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. Joy Madison Perry Grice is the 18-year-old daughter of Jennifer Grice and Jeff Perry. She is in the 12th grade at Windsor High School. Joy has been studying dance for 12 years and is currently at the Northern Colorado Academy of Dance Arts. Her instructors include Deb Larson, Tiffany Dan, Carly Bray, Aniela Finch, and Brianna Sosna. Joy choreographed this piece with help of her sister Joelle. Joy had 2 spinal surgeries and is very thankful to still be able to enjoy her craft of dancing. In addition to dance, Joy participates in her school's theater, band, choir, and orchestra, and she is on her school's POMS team. She also loves to hike and participate in Bible study. Her accomplishments include being a performer in the Colorado Dance Theater's Nutcracker for 9 years. She's also been selected to perform in Colorado's All-State Orchestra, the CU Honor Band, the Combined League Band and Orchestra, and she was a state finalist for the Colorado All-Star Team for POMS. She plans on attending CSU or UNC next fall, majoring in music education and dance, and she wishes to dedicate tonight's performance to Aniela Finch for helping her see the beauty in all things in life. Let's welcome Joy Perry Grice to our stage.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives me, He can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up and night thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Thank you, Joy. That was beautiful. Alexander Larson Reyes will be our 5th performer in tonight's high school division. He is the 15-year-old son of Rebecca Larson Reyes and Ramon Reyes, and he is a 9th grader at Greeley Central High School. Alex will be playing a piano solo for us this evening, Toccata by Aram Khachaturian. He has played piano from the age of 5 and with his grandmother, Carol Larson. In addition to piano, Alex enjoys participating in Chautauqua, singing, dancing, and acting, recently performing in Greeley Central's production of Guys and Dolls, where he was Nathan Detroit. He also enjoys sports and traveling, speaking 3 languages. He comes from 6 generations of musicians that can be traced back all the way to the 19th century. Let's welcome Alexander Larson Reyes to our stage. Thank you, Alexander, for performing for us this evening. Aaliyah Leos Martinez is our next performer. Aaliyah is the 17-year-old daughter of Cristina Martinez and Luis Leos, and she is a senior at Greeley West High School. Aaliyah will be playing Nightingale Serenade by William Pop on flute, accompanied by Shauna Royal Grimes. She has played flute for 7 years and has studied flute privately with Shanna Taves for 2 years. She has performed in the Greeley All-City Band, the CSU and CU Honor Bands, and Colorado's All-State Band. In addition to playing the flute, Aaliyah plays the bari sax in her school's jazz band, and she also enjoys drawing. When she graduates from high school, she is interested in pursuing her studies in the arts and in the field of medicine. Let's welcome Aaliyah to the stage. Thank you, Aaliyah. That was beautiful. Our next performer will be playing Scott Joplin's Maple Leaf Rag for us on piano. Elliott Smith is the 15-year-old daughter of Megan and Tim Smith, and she is a 10th grader at Northridge High School, where she plays 8 different instruments, including the violin, the flute, and the clarinet. She's a self-taught pianist, just like Scott Joplin was. She loves playing in bands, acting in plays, dancing, swimming, and spending time with her family, especially at beaches. She's participated in both the All-City Band and the Combined League Honor Band, and she earned a superior rating in the district's solo and ensemble contest. That's a first place rating. And more than that, she's a 4.5 GPA student and the vice president of Northridge's AP Ambassadors Program. So, let's welcome Elliott Smith to the stage. Elliott for that performance. And now for a little jazz. Our next performer is Mason Farr, the 16-year-old son of Doug and Christy Farr, and he is an 11th grader at Roosevelt High School. He will be playing a jazz solo for us, Sing, 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 on the clarinet. This tune was made famous by Benny Goodman and his band, and Mason will be accompanied by his dad on the piano. Mason plays just about every instrument in the band, including every type of saxophone, the bassoon, the clarinet, and the trombone. He has also participated in the Combined League Honor Band, the Combined League Honor Jazz Band, Honor Orchestra, and the All-State Honor Band. He wants to thank his dad, who has helped him learn to love playing music and performing. Please welcome Mason Farr and his dad, Doug, to the stage. Thank you, Mason and Doug, for that performance. Our next performer, our second to the last performer this evening in the high school division, is Malia Hurtado Hamby. Malia is the 17-year-old daughter of Marissa Hurtado and a senior at Greeley Central High School. Malia will be playing a piano solo by her favorite composer, Claude Debussy, entitled Pour le Piano. She has been studying piano for 5 years with Carrie Roucheval and has been accepted into the Berklee College of Music. She has also received a full-ride scholarship into New York University's Tisch High School Summer Music Program. She's been a member of the Colorado All-State Choir, and she loves to write and play music, bake and cook, go to coffee shops, spending time with family and friends, and singing and listening and performing jazz music as well. And her favorite album? Sarah Plus Two by Sarah Vaughan. Let's welcome Malia Hurtado Hamby to the stage. Thank you, Malia. Our final performer in the high school division this evening is Gabriella Luce, the 16-year-old daughter of Chuck and Courtney Luce. She is a 10th grader at Greeley Central High School. Gabriella will be performing the Ballad of Jane Doe from Ride the Cyclone by Brooke Maxwell and Jacob Richmond. She has been very active in theater, in dance, and in singing, spending most of her free time listening and singing to musicals and musical theater. She auditioned and was selected into iTheatrics, a theater summer camp in New York City, and will be attending the International Theater Festival Conference this summer. Outside of her music and theater experiences, Gabriella has shown alpacas. She was the Grand Reserve champion at the Western Alpaca Show. Yes, who would have known? Let's welcome our final performer to the stage, Gabriella Luce.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul. No soul and no name and no story, what a shame. Cruel existence was only a sham. Oh, St. Peter, let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Who I am, who I am, who I am, who I And from the ground beneath my feet, I hear the anguish of the street. And like an old forgotten tune, a song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Just John and me forever eternally. Jane Joe. And I'm asking why, Lord, if this is how I die, Lord. Why be left with no family and no friends? I've got no celebration, just this consolation. Time eats all its children in the end. The melody floats through the air. When silence falls, does no one care? Another sad, forgotten tune, a song that no one knows.
wraps up the high school division. And let me tell you, I sure am impressed. Let's hear it for all those high school students. Wow. Now it's the tough time for the judges as they work to complete their task of determining our 5 winners. Now, I'd like to acknowledge the people behind the scenes who do so much to make this production happen, including Kathy Azari, Les Race, James Morris, Margie Martinez, and all the Kiwanians and contributors who have given of their time, and the UCC staff who helped bring this show to life. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And for bringing tables out on the stage, etc. I'd also like to thank all of you, the families, friends, and community members of this year's finalists. We all know that these young people who performed tonight have relied on so many of you for support. I know it might feel a little self-serving, but give yourself a round of applause. Yes. And one final group that I'd like to highlight, our teachers. If you are a teacher, instructor, or coach, public or private, please stand up. I need you to stand up and take a bow. We are very appreciative of all you do for our students. Wow. Simply amazing. Yes, we have an outstanding cadre of teachers in our area up here in Colorado, and we are just very grateful to everything that they do. And now, we'll take a short stretch break as I go backstage and get the information from the judges, and I'll be back out here in a few minutes. Thanks, everyone. All right. Thank you again, everyone, for your patience. Tonight, contestants have been judged based upon presentation, talent and technique, selection, and general impression. Winners are selected by averaging the scores of the judges who have the challenging responsibility of determining our 5 winners. May I please get a round of applause for tonight's judges. At the end of our show, we will leave the curtain open and keep the performers on stage with their awards for a photo moment. I know several of you might want to catch that. So please feel free to take a few shots at that time. We'll leave them up here. And now, the awards ceremony. We'll open up the curtain this time, and you will see the kids in place holding their certificates. Yes, indeed. You see on stage our performers for tonight's show. Each one of them holds a certificate acknowledging their outstanding performance tonight. As finalists, they are indeed all winners. They really are, just for being here on stage. Performers, let's give them another round of applause. Take a bow. Now, 5 of these students have been selected by our show judges to receive special recognition, and they will step forward and receive their award from our show's director, Kathy Azari. So, the middle school division. Our first award tonight is the Howard Weiss Middle School Division runner-up for $300, sponsored by the Slaughter Roofing Company. And our winner is Isaac Heisey. Our second award is the Mike Meyer Middle School Division winner for $550, sponsored by Russell and Andrea Hurt. And our winner is Callie Plaisance. The first award for the high school division is a $1,000 scholarship sponsored by the Lighthouse Family Mortuary. It is the Lou Kitts High School Division Runner-Up Award, and the winner is Alexander Larson Reyes. The Ralph Waldo Jr. High School Division Award winner will receive a $2,000 college scholarship sponsored by Park Avenue Realty and President Margie Martinez. This student will also be asked to represent the Kiwanis Club of Greeley in the Kiwanis Rocky Mountain District Stars show. And our winner tonight is Malia Hurtado Hamby. Our final award tonight is the John Williamson Rising Star Award. Now, this is a special award for an outstanding talent that deserves special recognition, named in honor of the winner of the very first Stars show, who, after a career of teaching music, returned to Greeley and became an integral part of the Kiwanis Stars program and played trumpet in many, many groups. Passion for music. We have chosen this to be a non-monetary award, as John wanted these young performers to know that so often art is created purely for such personal pleasure and a sense of accomplishment that no monetary value can be placed on it. Our John Williamson Rising Star Award this evening is presented to Sam Goad. Yes. I want to reiterate to all these performers, the parents, the teachers out there, how much it is appreciated that these students have participated in tonight's performance. As a teacher and now as a school board member, it gives me great pride in our communities throughout our area that we have such talented young people and so many people dedicated to supporting them as they achieve their goals. So once again, I thank you very, very much. Now, performers, you're going to stay on the stage for just a few minutes. I'm going to invite Vernice Thomas, the president of our satellite club, to come out and close out the show for us this evening. Thanks again, everyone, from me. Appreciate it.
On behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Greeley and the Kiwanis Club of the Rockies, we'd like to thank all of you for having come this evening. But we would be remiss if we do not acknowledge and thank some of the backstage people that have made this program what it has been tonight. So first of all, we'd like to thank Bill Reeves. Bill has been a contributor to this show for many, many years. He runs the show, and we'd really like to thank him for doing that and all of the work that he has done. Please give him a round of applause. The second person that we would like to acknowledge is, this is his inaugural Stars of Tomorrow, and that is our curtain puller. For years we've had a fantastic curtain puller, Rob Herr, but Rob was not able to come this year, and our curtain puller, Kent Heckel, stepped up to do the job. So let's acknowledge Kent Heckel for pulling the curtain. The third person we would like to acknowledge is Doran Azari. Doran has been the MC of this program for many years, and he does such an outstanding job, and he relates to the participants the work that they do, and he appreciates so much what they have done, and we are so thankful for him. So let's acknowledge Doran Azari. And again, this performance tonight would not have taken place if one person had not agreed to step up and fill the large shoes of Deb Gibson and Ralph Waldo. I got that wrong, I apologize, but Waldo. They they decided last year that they would resign their positions after doing the show for so many years. So we asked Kathy Azari if she would step forward and be our producer and director for this show. Kathy said yes. Facing back surgery, facing hip replacement, and having her husband run for the District 6 school board, she still said yes, and she has done a fantastic job. So with that, we would all like for Kathy to come out and take a bow. Without all of these wonderful people and their participation, we would not have been able to give you this show and have so many talented youth participate. And what a great show it has been that we have had tonight. Thank you again, everyone. This brings us to an end of this phenomenal year of talent. Please go out, have a good night, drive safe, and come back again next year. Thank you.
To take a picture of them. So we encourage that, and everybody look good, smile pretty. And then also the winners, we will hold on to you for just a tad bit longer and get a picture of the 5 of you. So thank you again.
Okay, so Les is going to have the kids move in a little closer, so for some of us to take a closer in picture.